In about a week and a half, we are going to be getting Warhammer The Old World news. Now, I very much realise that this is a video about news, this is news of news, but I thought some of you might be interested if you want to pay attention to when this news is actually going to be dropping. Now, let's not beat around the bush. The preview is from the Nova Open, and they're basically going to be doing a live stream. Unfortunately, if you live in EU, pretty much, the time is diabolical. You know, USA will be relieved because it's actually at 9 PM. I guess EDT is probably Eastern. It's Eastern Daylight Time. And then you Americans can convert that yourself. It's 8 PM Central, 7 PM Pacific Mountain, something like that. And then 6 PM Pacific time. The Americans are going to be so mad at me that I have no idea what the time zones are, but that's near enough, I think. And then, as I said, for the UK, it's at 2 AM, 3 AM for Central European time. That's not good, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be staying awake. I would like to, because I missed the last one. I would love to sit there and stream it, but quite frankly, I'm not going to mess up my sleeping pattern for that. I will just wake up in the morning and then look at the news and then make a video then. So the time is bad, but the day is okay. It's actually next week. It'll be Wednesday night if you're in America, but for the rest of EU and, you know, probably the Aussies and stuff, it's actually going to be Thursday morning in the wee hours. Now, what can we expect? Well, we started to learn and see models, haven't we? We started to learn about rules and we started to see the occasional model. I would not be surprised if we get a combination of the two. We're probably going to see the Pegasus in its actual full glory, as well as something probably for the Tomb Kings. And then I suspect we'll get a little bit of information about the rules. Obviously, we've had the rules about magic being pushed back, all kinds of exciting stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another little tidbit there, as I said, with the Pegasus and something for the Tomb Kings. At some point, they're going to really start pushing Warhammer The Old World, because it sort of is aiming for a release this year, either in October or November. So we're getting to the point where we could see like a massive preview. They may end up doing just a Warhammer The Old World preview. I'm not sure they would do that for like one of the niche games, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. However, I don't think the Nova Open preview will be that, but you know what, I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. So this is news of news. It doesn't look like we're going to get an article this week, because I don't know what they would put in the article, what they couldn't then just show next week, so I suspect probably no article. But again, if that happens, well, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Like, I'm sorry to do news of news, but there's really not much news, so I might as well do news of news, because that's the only news, if that makes any sense. If you want to support me, I do have a Patreon link, but if you don't want to do that, then you can always like and subscribe to this channel. Have a most beautiful day. I'll see you on Thursday, the 31st of August.